everyone, welcome back to Friday Night with the Mr. Wally. As you can see, Jack nor Ian are here, so...
Hello.
Yeah,
Welcome.
they're here.
Yeah.
They're little...
Hello.
Here. You guys can go here.
Yeah, we're not here.
We're ghosts.
I'm at my house. Ian's at his
Yeah.
house. So today is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be kind of like the one that we had with Tanner, the little podcast that we had when I wasn't there. So basically, it's just going to be me and Ian just talking while we're not there. But Daniel's going to be there. So
I'm here. I got some lights.
Yeah.
Got my hat.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Yeah.
believe that it's been over a year since we started doing this?
Over a year.
I can. It's felt like 10. But terrible.
Oh.
Wait, so has it been over a year, or has it been like since we got?
I think it
t-shirts?
has.
Because we
Yeah.
had last year we had the Christmas special before where we wrapped Jack up in
Yeah.
Christmas wrapping and stuff.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. No, I mean, but like way back when we
Oh,
because like you talked about the
idea.
first
We've
video
had
or like
the
when we
idea for,
officially
like,
started.
3 years.
Yeah,
Since like 7th
Yeah.
get
grade.
the t-shirts out.
Even before that with you guys, before I came along. Like,
Yeah, but we like I don't know. It was an idea back then, but now it's
Like it's been a
No,
year
it's a
since we
thing.
actually started our channel, which is pretty
Yeah.
cool. We haven't really grown, but it's still cool
No.
to know that we've been doing this for a whole year.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, Merry Christmas, by the way,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
very
This
Christmas to you, Jack,
podcast
and Dave.
isn't on Christmas, but it will probably be
We
uploaded.
always record these like in a week in advance.
advanced.
It's like a day in advance at this
Yeah.
point.
At this point, we like
Last minute, Charlie.
Last minute right now, which is
Yeah.
not good. Don't.
No,
procrastinate.
it's fine, I guess, because we have fresh ideas and
That's,
stuff.
yeah, that's true.
Saving
Yeah.
ideas till like the last minute.
Okay.
All
So
right.
what do we got? What are some tales that we can talk about?
Well, you were talking about those fleas, Jack. Them
Oh,
fleas.
that's right.
The fleas. Oh no. All right. So let's talk about this for a little bit. If you don't know what it's like to have fleas in your house, it's pretty disgusting because you're constantly being bitten, and they're all in your rugs and stuff, and it's really gross, and you just feel horrible the whole time. And basically, how I got fleas in my house was my old cat. Her name was Sherlock.
Oh.
Sherlock.
Because she was very curious. And so basically, she was very old, and she was pretty much dying at that point. So basically, we thought, you know what? She's been an indoor cat her whole life, so we might as well bring her outside. And the very day that we brought her outside, she came back and she had a ton of fleas. And the whole house was filled with it for about, I want to say like a month, until we could finally get all of them out.
That's
So that was really bad.
All right, so my story with the fleas. So my dog, when we first brought him back, we used to let him run around and stuff, and he would just take off into the woods and go swim around the swamp and whatnot. Then I don't know how, but the fleas would jump. Well, the water doesn't. I don't know. Does it freeze him or no? Never mind, let's
Yeah,
start
so
over.
basically he just went into the swamp, then he ran around the woods a little bit, and fleas got on him.
Yeah, pretty much. And,
Yeah.
he would just come back a complete mess, stinking, and we're all right, no more off leash for you.
Nasty.
Yeah. So, but we didn't know we had fleas at the time. But after a day, we just saw fleas hopping around the living room. We're like, shit.
Oh.
Oh, I remember. that.
Yeah. Every day we had to scrub the floor, and it just took a lot of work to get them out.
Yeah, I remember when that happened.
Yeah, it wasn't that fun. But now they're coming back, but they're actually
Oh,
trying to
are
get
they?
the house. But
Yeah, those fleas are long gone for me, but if they're coming back, that's pretty bad.
yeah. Well, it's they're not in the house; they're outside. I don't know if they're trying to So they're probably trying to escape in the winter because they're all hopping and trying to get under the garage door and on the front porch.
I see.
It's either that or the rain. They're trying to escape from the rain, but
Yeah.
they're all over the place. So we can't let our dog out on the porch to go to the bathroom So I had to go around the back door, but then like just there too, so we just write everything down.
Mm.
But
Alright.
yeah,
So I heard that there was apparently somebody who snuck into a screening of the new Star Wars movie
they
and
did.
recorded it.
Are you serious?
They recorded it.
They recorded the whole thing already?
Yeah. Now, basically, what my friend showed me this article, and it said that there were tons of security stuff, like infrared cameras, metal detectors, guards. So basically, what I think is what happened, he must have bribed somebody somehow. And
Somehow.
apparently, he
Yeah, I can
cost
see that.
Disney approximately $1 million
Are you
Shit.
serious?
because of the people downloading the Star Wars movie on a site called Pirates Bay.
Oh,
And basically, what Pirates Bay is it's a
Yeah.
piracy site where you have movies, TV
Games.
shows, video games, stuff like that.
We don't promote.
Yeah, we
this
don't
site.
know.
Yeah, it's yeah. We got to make sure of that because there's a lot of torrented stuff on there.
Should we
and if
Google
you're
the
not
name?
careful, you
Right.
can get caught.
Is it like on the deep web or something?
I don't think it's on the deep.
It's on
web.
regular internet.
I think you can
Really?
just look it up.
Yeah.
But basically, the FBI got involved. Disney hired the FBI to find him, and they still haven't found him. And it's
Really?
been,
Oh,
I think, a couple days or something like that. I don't know.
wow.
But
I wonder how much money it must have cost him to bribe somebody.
I probably a lot. But I mean, he made up like millions of dollars off of it, so
Right.
it was worth it in the end, I guess.
So did you have to pay for it, or like?
Yeah, for him. But I mean, if we're being real about it, $1 million isn't a whole lot for Disney,
Yeah.
considering what they're making right now.
I mean,
especially
yeah,
for
off
the
of
movie.
that movie, they paid, like way more than $1 million.
Yeah. So, I mean, whatever. I don't think it means.
Like I already have like part of the story like spoiled for me.
Do you?
People who've seen it, yeah. People go around at school just like
It-
talking.
Yeah,
about
can
it.
we just talk
And
about
I'm
that? Like how
I don't wanna hear
annoying
about this.
people are when they spoil stuff like that.
It's like, be quiet.
It's so annoying.
Yeah,
They don't.
it's the worst. I had somebody, I forget what it was. It was oh yeah, the Walking Dead gets spoiled for me all the time.
Yeah. The
That's a
Walking
big,
Dead's
like-
I'm almost
for
used to
everyone
it by
all the
now.
time.
People have spoiled so much,
Yeah.
so much.
What are you at, Jack?
Huh?
What season or episode?
What am I at? I think I'm at the, not the newest one, but the one before because I'm a Netflix kid and I'm
Oh, yeah.
a season behind all the time.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah,
I kind of stopped watching it.
yeah. A lot of people
No-
stopped
for
watching
no
it.
particular reason,
I haven't even started.
it Stopped.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's going down the toilet, but to be honest, I think it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it's a good show.
It is. Just there are a lot of pointless episodes on that show, honestly. Like they have
Yeah.
such weird ways of introducing characters. They have like an entire episode devoted to those characters, but they don't really show them ever again. So it's
Yeah.
weird.
They die like the next.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Lee
like
can-
those prisoners in the beginning.
Right.
Do you remember those guys? They were like
Yeah. I remember
yeah,
those
they were
guys.
in it for like 2 episodes and
Love
then they all
England.
got killed. Yeah, that was weird. All right, so guess there was something that went on in your school too, with the good old spaghetti. He's at it again.
Spaghetti's at it again.
Would you like to tell them? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure, I can tell.
because Ian
So-
told the story last time.
Yeah, Ian told the story last time about spaghetti. So now it's my turn.
Mm.
So, if anybody who doesn't know, spaghetti is an alias for a person at our school because we don't want to say their name to make anything weird. You know how it is. So, spaghetti is like a classmate, right? In high school.
Mm.
And we're just there, minding our own business. And like one day, all of a sudden, we find out that Spaghetti, like, got kicked out of school. And we're like, why did this happen?
Oh, what?
And it turns out he had a hit list. He wrote a hit list.
What?
Yeah.
Like different teachers' names, different students' names. He had it on his desk. And the number one person that was on it was the teacher
Was like the nicest.
who found it, who found his list, his hit list. So, like, he hasn't come back yet. It's been like
A month,
months.
2 months.
Yeah, like 2 months, and he hasn't come back yet. And it's like he's like probably going through like mental like therapy or something. 'Cause,
Yeah, most likely.
like it was kind of scary. Like people actually stayed home the next day.
That's terrifying.
People were scared. Yeah,
Oh my god.
like it was scary. I mean, I wasn't really scared.
It was
but
Spaghetti.
it was spaghetti.
Like I wasn't. I'm like, it's Spaghetti. He's not gonna do it. So.
Yeah, not a whole lot of people
Yeah.
were scared by a guy named Spaghetti. I mean, if you saw the origin of Spaghetti,
Oh,
the
it's
original
just-
video, nobody was really scared of him.
No, but like one of my friends got called down to the office because like
Ooh,
they, like
what a rebel.
someone like involved them with it.
Oh,
So he's like, so do you knew you were on the list, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, are you concerned? He's like, why didn't you tell us about this before if you knew about it? He's like, because it's Spaghetti. He's not gonna do anything about it. Like, what the heck? Like, no Spaghetti.
he just like raises his
Like,
hands in the
honestly-
middle of the meeting. He's just like, it's Spaghetti. He's not
That's what
gonna
he
do
did.
anything. Leave me alone.
They're like, why didn't you tell us about this? He's like, because he's not gonna do anything. It's Spaghetti, dang it.
But like honestly, I don't think Spaghetti would do that in
He
the first
wouldn't.
place. I think it was just something going on. Like in
I think it was one of those
Jeez.
things where you know how like you like when you're angry at something and you just write down
Yeah.
all your issues
Yeah.
with that I
Or,
think
like,
that's
you
what
draw
was happening. I don't
pictures.
think they should have taken it as seriously as they did.
Yeah,
I mean, they kind of have to.
Yeah.
In case something does
Like-
happen.
they would get in trouble. It's like, you knew about
Because
this.
if something does happen, it's their
Yeah.
fault.
Definitely, yeah. Especially if they ignore something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But it's
I
Spaghetti,
guess
so-
I guess I can
That
understand.
was.
All right.
It's been a long time since he's been in school.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I'd imagine so.
Have you heard when he's coming back or like?
I don't know when he's coming back. I don't know if he's coming back.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And right before Christmas too. That's gotta suck.
I know.
Like,
Well, it was a while.
Was
I
it
know.
for
It
Halloween?
wasn't even before Christmas. It was like long ago.
Back in, like,
not getting
October?
anything for Christmas. I can imagine.
Yeah, probably October. Something like
It was in
that.
October.
I think so.
I think
Oh
so.
well.
Like somewhere around that time.
Huh. All right. Any other topics we got? Or
Christmas, man.
yeah, Christmas.
What are you guys doing for Christmas?
What do you guys
Yeah.
want for Christmas? Yeah. Any traditions?
Any like weird traditions that we could talk about that?
Our weird tradition at like our house, we bring over our aunts and uncles and like cousins and everything. But like that's not the weird part. Like the funny part and like okay, so my grandmother, she's kind of old, but but like she's always there. She
Yeah.
never misses it.
Yeah.
And we have this tradition of she would dress up as Santa Claus and like give
I'm
all
old.
the little kids presents and everything, and we'd call her Grandma Claus. It was like the best thing when I was like a little kid.
Mm.
It was amazing.
That's awesome.
Grandma. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. It was always my Uncle Jay who was Santa Claus for some reason. Ian, you got a weird tradition?
We'd have like a gift swap, but it's not really weird. Like, well, some of the things we got was weird, but
Oh.
yeah, I'm not gonna go into that. But
Oh, all right. I was gonna ask you what the weird presents were, but if you feel that strongly about it, I guess I'll go on to mine. Our tradition,
Oh, and
my
I have to find the
grandmother
pickle,
is
right?
extremely Irish, so she's very into that kind of stuff. So our weird tradition is basically she puts a pickle in a tree.
oh, we heard about this.
We have. Yeah, and we have to find it, and it's very weird because I remember a couple years
Oh,
ago we
okay.
started doing it.
I think Grandma.
All of a sudden, I have no idea why, and I remember the conversation that I had with her. she said, "Hey Jack, we're starting a new tradition," and I'm just like, "Oh, are we?" And she's just like, "Yeah, go find that pickle in that tree," and I'm just like, "Oh,
Get a pickle and
all right, Grandma."
That's cute.
And basically, when you find it, you get like a prize or something, like
Yeah.
whatever she gives you. I got like a iTunes gift card or something last year,
That's pretty
and
good.
my brother got like a little stuffed animal. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I heard about that
I have.
in school. Like we were watching these videos about like old Christmas traditions, and that was one of them. Like I think it originated in Germany or something.
Yeah. Was it German?
I think so.
I don't know why.
Really?
But like,
Yeah,
just
and they put, like,
everyone
little-
in
yeah,
my
little pickles in the
family,
trees.
except for my
Those
dad.
darn Irish always stealing those
So we just have
German
that
German
I could-
traditions.
for our tree. It's kind of funny. No. Well, okay. So one time we were at
Really?
Subway or something, and
Does he like walk by it and scowl every time he sees it?
no,
Like why is it up there? Get it off.
He's just like,
this
not
was
that
back when
pickle
I
again.
ate meat and everything. So me and my brother, we got subs and everything, and we asked
Oh.
for pickles on ours.
And all of a
And
sudden,
like, once
a
it was
giant
dad's
pickle
turn,
came
they
through
were
the
like,
door
"Would
and
you
he
like
scared your
pickles too?"
father.
He's like, no, it's a waste of a cucumber. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
And he hates cherries too. I
Oh.
don't know why.
Absolutely not.
I don't like.
Oh.
It's like despised by it. It's like why do you
Okay.
serve
Maraschino cherries, normal cherries. Like
what?
Does it? Oh.
I don't know. Why.
Like I took on like the pit cherries or like the cherries like that have like no pits in them.
Probably the artificial ones.
What?
Really.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't want no cherries.
Nope.
It's weird.
Maybe it's because of I was gonna say it's because they're artificial, but you said that he doesn't like the pit ones, the natural ones either.
They both are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other topics or?
What are you guys doing for this Christmas? I guess like you guys having it at your house. Or?
I'm not doing very
It's-
much.
it's
I'm traveling a little bit less this year, actually.
No, there won't be any coal. It'll just be
For some
Krampus
reason, I don't
sitting
know
in
why.
the back of your bed.
I'm going to my uncle's for Christmas
We can talk
Eve,
about that
and
later.
then I'm just going home and sleeping, and then on Christmas morning, there's going to be a ton of coal under my Christmas tree because I've been a bad boy this year. Yeah. Krampus. I hate that movie.
Really?
Can we talk about that? I hate that
Have you
movie.
seen that?
I absolutely despise that movie. For one thing,
That's the point.
the main characters are
Well, 'cause I heard it
completely
wasn't supposed to be-
completely
They're comedians.
I
unrelatable.
heard it was
They're the
supposed to be
worst people ever. They pick these mean, horrible
Like,
people
I
as
looked
the
it
main
up,
characters,
got
and you don't
one
feel
star.
for them.
Yeah.
Like you get to the point where you,
Krampus. Yeah.
yeah, I
I
just.
thought it was a comedy when I saw the trailer at first. But then I'm like, oh, so is that thing?
Right.
Krampus coming this summer. But like, if it is a legitimate movie, like for one
Right.
thing, the characters are just so despicable. Like you hate all of them. So it takes away like that sense of fear.
Yeah.
Like at that point, it's just like a slasher film because you want the monster to kill them. Like you just hate the characters. So why would you feel for them?
But isn't
I
that
don't
like
know.
the point of the I guess the Krampus to show up because like everyone like doesn't.
Yeah, because everyone's bad, but
Yeah.
like the movie is bad. So
Well, yeah,
I don't know. It just looks terrible. I don't like it.
it looks it doesn't.
Yeah.
But Star Wars, man, that like got a lot.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah, we're probably gonna see that actually. Yeah, I've wanted to do that since it came out. To be honest, I wanted to see it. You guys maybe do a vlog before we go in there or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
They
after,
do it differently.
yeah, reactions. We. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all right. It's still the same thing.
Just like better quality, I guess.
Oh.
they do it differently, but it's kind of like a disguise for
Yeah.
a regular reaction video. But it's whatever. I
They
like.
had
I
YouTube
watched
Rewind
the
recently.
you know what? We're not gonna get into that. Never mind. I don't want to get into other channels and
they
just
Oh,
had
yeah,
start
yeah.
talking about them for like an
and
hour.
everything.
Uh,
Yeah.
so what else
They
do we
had
want to talk about?
a couple people that
Anything that
recognized
happened
so
or?
cool.
Oh really?
I didn't watch the whole thing. Like I just saw some of it. It's like the X-ray thing, right?
Okay.
No, did it?
YouTube Rewind,
Hmm.
for anybody who doesn't know, which is probably not a lot of people. But
Ah.
it's
So-
like a
so
video
Explain
of,
to like the people who are watching, like what is
has been on,
YouTube
what's been
Rewind? Is it
trending
like
on YouTube and everything for the past year, right? So they had like Shia LaBeouf and everything,
Yeah.
yeah,
like lots of Five Nights at Freddy's. So oh yeah, they had the dress too.
the
I was really sad,
like the past year and
and I
stuff like
think a lot
that.
of people were sad about this too because they didn't have any John Cena. No John
Yeah,
Cena
like-
whatsoever. Exactly. And like the people who made that actual
oh.
video didn't even know about it.
Please.
Yes.
What?
What?
That was
Really?
like the big thing.
No, it wasn't a Vine thing because it
Did
was
not.
a video on YouTube. They wouldn't be able to fit the whole thing on Vine.
Are you serious?
Maybe they didn't like. I don't know.
Like the
Maybe it's because it
No.
was a Vine thing originally.
No,
I don't know. Probably.
it was the prank call. Like it all. I mean, the whole thing sort of stemmed from the prank call, but it could have.
Oh, I thought you meant the John Cena vines.
The RKO.
I thought
It's
I
random.
thought that came first. That was the YouTube video that came first.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. And then the vines came, and then
Wouldn't it be cool?
Became this
if
big
we
annoying
were, like,
thing,
on
but it
YouTube
was-
Rewind
it
one?
was funny. I don't know.
But it's surprising he didn't get up there. You know.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, ugh. Anything else happened between the last podcast, or
Christmas tree story. Oh boy.
I don't know.
okay, I guess not.
Oh, Christmas! I got a Christmas tree story.
Oh, do you? Sweet.
Yeah, man. So we were on our way back from Home Depot because we're getting a Christmas tree, right?
Yeah.
It's not a big one, small one. Like we usually get big ones. I don't know why, but we got a small one this year. I don't know why either, but yeah, little Charlie Brown tree. Not really, but
Charlie Brown tree.
But yeah, so all right, so Christmas tree story. So we're on our way back from Home Depot. You know, got like a little tree, not big one. We usually get big trees, but this year we got a little one. I don't know why, but it's nothing wrong with that. So, you know where like our Pink Eye Village is, Dan?
No.
On the way, if you're coming from, if you're going like through, you know where Dunkin' Donuts is in town, like yeah, the intersection.
Yeah.
Going down towards your street, but like on the way to Target, I guess. So, like, how do you get to Target?
I don't know. I don't really.
It's like, we're going through there, coming back with a tree, and then our headlights and rear lights just go out
Uh-oh.
on the truck, and we're like, what the crap? You know, the battery starts dying, and then the headlights, oh, not the headlights, the dashboard light starts like flickering, and we're like, oh crap. So, that dies out. So we're on the road, like, pretty much blind. We do get like some headlights behind us, like, kind of shining past us.
Right.
Then we're pretty much other than that blind when we go on other roads. So we're going on there, barely make it back to the house.
Jeez.
It's black. We're like barely moving too because the battery's almost dead. We're like, we can't stop completely because it would just die.
Right.
Oh, is that how the
What?
car battery died when you were talking about that earlier?
Oh no, this is a truck.
Oh, that's a truck. Oh, that's
Yeah.
different. Okay.
All our cars have like problems with them. I don't know why.
Yeah. Cars are just expensive and annoying.
You don't want to. Yeah.
We should
Like,
just
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
you fix it, something else happens.
I'm probably just gonna walk everywhere, to be honest.
Yeah.
Take a bike.
Like bike, yeah, bike especially.
It's good
Like
for
nobody
you.
uses a bike.
I use a bike. What's wrong with that?
Oh, Mr. Krebs, I had no idea. Yeah, can we explain your name real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Because
Yeah.
it sounds like a gang
I
thing.
think we've been over this before.
Yeah.
Have
One of
we?
the originals.
Yeah.
Mr.
Nobody
Griffin.
Nobody watches any of those.
Yeah,
Originals. What?
They're awful.
they are pretty bad.
They're-
These are pretty bad too, though.
What do you think our worst one is?
I don't know.
Well, the very, very, very first
Oh,
one
yeah,
with like on the
that was
couch.
really bad.
Yeah,
That
like,
was
gunfire in the background. It's like, what is this?
horrendous.
That was.
Oh man.
We shouldn't have been playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, like that was really trash.
Yeah. If I were to go back in time, we should probably put like, instead of like having a regular podcast at first, here's a little advice. You can take it or you can leave it. I think that instead of having a regular podcast at first where you have no idea what you're talking about and stuff like that, just be playing a game or something. You know, start a conversation. Play a game like I don't know, like Halo or something. Or,
We were playing Call of Duty, but it was like just.
something that doesn't take a whole lot of like thinking. You know, like CS:GO or something like that. That takes a whole lot of like a lot of thinking and stuff like that, and you don't really want to have a conversation while playing that kind of game. So just do something like simple, like Call of Duty or Halo or something like that, and then just talk about like the gameplay and stuff, and like practice talking about different things. Maybe bring up like a topic every now and then, just so you have like something else to like distract yourself with.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
That's just my.
Then you're not just sitting there talking to yourself.
Yeah, then it's not like weird and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't know.
Some good advice from Mr. Wally right there.
Advice from Papa Wally.
Papa
I don't
Wally.
know I don't know what you want to call me. No. Don't call me Papa. Please.
Okay, Daddy.
No, please. I don't want to start that on this channel.
Okay.
Not that. Okay. So you think that's about it?
Yeah,
You want any last things you want to say, or
Any last words?
I'd say
any last words?
that's about it, really.
Any last words before we take your life, Mr. Daniel? You've been on my hit list for quite a while now.
Oh, my wife, I love
Just
her.
wanted to get the job done. You know what I'm talking about, Daniel.
Yeah, I just need those shoes, you know.
Not enough time, no.
You look so pretty in a coffin.
Oh, you smell different when you're awake.
Yes.
But I think that's about it for now, guys. Thank you
Alright.
guys for watching.
Have a good
So,
Christmas, everyone.
Have a Merry Christmas.
A very Merry Christmas. Or
Very
Hanukkah,
Bill
or
Murray
Kwanzaa,
Christmas.
or
A very Bill Murray Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
From Red Matter
From
to you.
Red Matter.
Yeah.
Red Matter.
Red Matter.
Bye.
Bye.